Don't mind my hair, y'all. I'm protective styling. Okay, I'm protecting my hair, my edges. I'm doing everything. Okay, so my foundation is almost done. Well, I guess it's a good thing I already bought another one. I bought it Black Friday. Anyways, welcome back to another video. My name is Lisa. If you're new here and if you're not, welcome on back. As y'all know, the Roni, COVID is taking over. Everybody at this point is pretty much on quarantine. I should put on some hoops. Anyways, I decided to just come on here and just chat and do makeup, which I have not done in forever. So just pull up a chair, get some popcorn. Let's just sit down and talk and figure out together what the heck is going on. I legitimately have not sat and done makeup in so long. Like, adult life is horrible. I hate it. You have no time to do anything you actually want to do. You have to just get up, go to work, come back, eat dinner, relax, go to sleep, get up, go to work. It's the same thing. Like, I have no events to get dressed up for like I did in college. I have minimal weekend plans. This sucks. Anyway, Rona is taking over 2020. 2020 has been a mess. It legitimately has been like horrible. And we're only in March. Today is March 14th, is Pi Day. And this is how 2020 has been going. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. But yeah, who would have thought? Who would have thought this would be going on like this? Like, I feel like I won't be alone in saying that when the stuff about coronavirus first came out, everybody was like, okay, whatever, like, it's over there in Asia, we're not too worried about it. Okay, then I remember vividly going to work one day, and then people were talking about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember we got our first U.S. case, but it was like in Washington, I think in Seattle, I believe, but it still wasn't a big deal because it wasn't over here. And then it seems like out of nowhere it just started, I don't know, spreading or just coming over here. I'm just like, yo, what? When did this happen? Who would have seen this coming? And there's a lot going on. There's a lot that can be said, and criticism about like our healthcare system and the government and the hospitals and who can afford what. So, I mean, it's crazy. I think one thing that can be said for sure is that, like, definitely stay safe. That just goes without being said. Like, protect yourself. Like, as somebody who works in the ER, I'm not a physician, obviously. I'm not in med school. I'm just a scribe, but I do see the daily effects of what goes on in the ER, and I'm around like the ED managers, so I kind of see like their processes and how, they kind of think about stuff, and how when pandemics like this come about, how we have to quickly move into action and figure out, okay, what do we need to do from our standpoint. And I think a lot of times people get upset at the hospitals for not like having the proper resources or like knowing exactly what to do right away, because it's all chaos right now. Everything is chaotic. But what you kind of have to understand is that, like, we can only do what we get from the head of the company, if that makes sense. Like, whatever information we get from the CDC or the Department of Health, that's what we have to go off of. So if they're not freaking out about it, if they don't know what's going on, neither do we. We get our information about how to move and what to do and who can be quarantined and who should be admitted and stuff like that from them. And like every couple of minutes, a new email is being sent out, a new publication. Everybody's online trying to get information. It's all chaotic. But I think it can go without saying that we weren't ready for it. And when I say we, I mean like we as in America, the country, the government, the public health, whatever. Like, we were not aware. I don't know if we just took it for granted, or if like we just said, okay, well, it's not over here, it's not bothering us, we shouldn't worry about it, and then boom, now it's in our backyards and in our schools. It's crazy. Like, there's a lot of criticism. There's also a lot of myth, a lot of myths. How do you say that word? I don't know. A lot of untruths that has been going out. Like, I saw somebody on Twitter say that, Georgia didn't have the test for COVID, which is not a fact. And I'm saying this because we have cases in Georgia who are positive. So how else can you be positive without having done a test? So, be careful. Don't get scammed by people who are trying to just get money. But just be mindful. And hopefully you guys don't hear any stomping. But if you do, then that's my brother stomping around because he's been home for a while. So, I mean, yeah, it's crazy. A lot has been going on. And I don't know who was the first person to go out and like, oh, I'm supposed to be doing my eyes first. Why did I do that? Man, I haven't done my makeup in so long I forgot what order I'm supposed to do things. Crap. Man, well, let me put some setting powder on my face first to catch. Man, why did I do that? Now I'm gonna mess up everything. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't know who the first person was that came out and like decided they wanted to buy up all of Walgreens and Publix and whatnot, but I guess folks just panic in times like this. But luckily my mom is a couponer, so we've long had like toilet paper and home goods and stuff like that. She just went, instead of buying non-perishable, she went and bought like yams and cabbage, green banana. Only Caribbeans, I tell you. Boy, I tell you. So, let's do this. I'm definitely doing this out of order. I'm supposed to do eyes first before face. So I'm going to have to definitely go back in and fix up my face once I do eyes. I don't even know what look I'm going for or what I'm doing. I'm just decided to use this as an excuse to sit down and film. So I decided I'm doing glitter. I put NYX glitter primer base. You can use any glitter base, and I'm going to use NYX glitter. This is the pink one, GLI02. I also have silver GLI06. And they have a whole bunch of colors. You can just pick whichever one you like. I'm just going to pour a little bit. I've done silver before, only once. But I just wanted to use it. I feel like I haven't had a chance to actually use my products. So I'm just going to put a whole bunch on here. Oh, correction, I've actually used silver twice. One for one of my videos, and then one, maybe I should probably let this dry. And then one I did for Carnival. Maybe I should have just used it a little bit anyway. So I'm just going to spread this all over my eye and tap, tap, tap all over the part where you put it on. yeah, so I just figured while I had some time, because I actually won't be back to working for a couple of days, so let me go ahead and crank out some content for y'all. And I actually was not planning to post another video until sometime after my MCAT, so that I could, make sure I was focused and, stuff. But this is one heck of a distraction. And let me just say, I'm already knowing for a fact that this is going to affect the polls, voting and stuff. Like, my mom went today to go vote, and she even said that, like, there's nobody out there. So I'm hoping, because right now I want to say it's because people had already voted, but I'm already knowing that people are scared to come out their house, and they only want to go for if it's absolutely necessary. Like Georgia today, the governor declared a state of emergency, so church is shut down. We're doing live stream. The library is closed. They can close the library, and I was planning on going. There's a whole bunch going on. I'm surprised they don't shut down the grocery stores. I'm sure it'll be only a matter of time before that happens too. This is really simple, look, guys, really easy. It could have been a Valentine's Day look, but I was actually rushing on Valentine's Day to get dressed, because I'm a procrastinator. My boyfriend said get ready by 5 o'clock, and it'd be 4 o'clock, and I'm still not dressed yet. He said he outside, and I still got to do my hair. Okay. That's cute. The glitter is done. That's easy. You guys can see. So I have orange in the crease just because I didn't really know where I was going with this. But I'm going to go back and probably use Jackie Ina's palette. And let's see what we can do from here. I know I got to throw some pink in here. So I might use Pinker from Pinker. It's this one. I'll just use a little bit right on top. Kind of blend the two. I feel like, ooh, purple would go good too, but I'm doing too much. I'm actually going to take Pinker out into the crease too. Out into that orange color from the Morphe palette. I think that's good. I'm going to use some more on my brush. I'm looking at my other mirror. I just pushed it back, guys. I think my brush has a hint of purple on it because I did use it. I never did wash my brush after. So that's probably why it's coming in like that. I'm going to go in and do some of this. But yeah. So some signs that, we as employees in hospital have been told to watch out for: fever, 100 something, cough, shortness of breath, anything like that. Basically, it presents as like a respiratory infection, like a bronchitis or pneumonia, more so of a pneumonia. So just so you guys can kind of just be aware of what to look out for. And of course, as we've all been hearing, to kind of stay away from, large crowds if you can, because you just never know who's infected, and people may not even know themselves if they're infected or not. Practice proper hand hygiene. This is cute. I should have done this for Valentine's Day. That's cute. I'm gonna go back in with edges. It is this orange color just to lighten it up, I feel like. Protect yourself. I'm not quite sure about, I know for us in the hospital, we've been told that, you know, of course we always wear masks. Now we wear masks with any patient, period, no matter what their symptoms are. But like we've been also been told, like, just wearing one all day long doesn't necessarily help us. In fact, it may be more dangerous than beneficial, because like you have it on all day long, and now you're just like, you're keeping bacteria and you're keeping whatever in your mask. So you should definitely change it out. Definitely wear one if coming in contact with somebody who has URI symptoms, upper respiratory symptoms, like I said, cough, shortness of breath, fever, congestion, anything which sounds flu-like. Definitely. But also what I say is, no, you can't just call the ER to get a test. I'm sorry, like, it doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. Our system is not set up like that. Because if that's the case, then all of us who worked there would have been tested. But I'm trying to figure out how the Utah Jazz got 50-something tests in one evening after they found out that Rudy Gobert tested positive. So how are they able to get all those tests in one evening? And those of us who may be exposed every day, including the doctors, including the nurses, including the scribes, including the respiratory team, how come we don't have tests readily available for us when we're right there in the midst of it all? You know what I mean? So that just, I don't know about that one. I'm boring, so I'm just going with lip gloss, NYX lip liner in espresso, or use brown, and then this is ColourPop. I want to say it's Makeup Shayla's Neat Freak. Don't mind my hair, y'all. I'm protective styling. Okay, I'm protecting my hair, my edges. I'm doing everything. I need to go in and get a trim. And I may do a silk press for the first time. Just do a little extra. I think we're done. So that's all we have for today. Thanks for chilling, chatting, quarantining, and chill with me. Make sure you like, subscribe to the video, comment down below anything funny, cute, whatever. Stay safe out here, and yeah, that's it. Stay tuned for the next video, guys.